Hello class, and welcome to Parametric Modeling. This is the first video that I have for this class. So let's get started. So you can see here on my screen, I have several different applications on my desktop. Yours will look differently. What I wanted to show you is this particular icon here, and this is for the SolidWorks 2016 application. You can double click on it and it will actually open the application. I already have it open, so all I'm going to do is just display what I have. Now when the program is loaded into memory, the SolidWorks program windows appear. This window contains the menu bar, and it also contains the task pane. Task pane can be opened by clicking on the house icon, and as you can see, you have a series of options, commands, and things that we can use here. Different getting started information, as well as SolidWorks curriculum. By the way, SolidWorks has great tutorials too that you can also view and follow. And you also have some SolidWorks tools and other information for accessibility and some resources there. So under the menu bar, we will click on New. And as you can see, a new dialog box comes up. It's called New SolidWorks Document. Let's go ahead and make sure that you are under the templates, not the tutorials, but the templates tab. And you will see three options: part, assembly, and drawing. Under the part option, this is for developing your parts. These will be your three-dimensional parts. Assembly are just assemblies of those parts. Once you've created several different parts, you can assemble them together in this type of file. And then we have a drawing file. This is a 2D representation of whatever parts or assemblies we have. So make sure that the part icon is the one that is chosen, and then click OK. Once you click OK, you will notice that SolidWorks opens up and gives you a lot more options to choose from. So let's look at the screen now. First, we start with the menu bar, which is right at the very top, and we have the quick access buttons here. Under that, we have the command manager. I also call it the ribbon. And you will see that you have several different panels for you to choose from. Okay, all of these different tabs have different panels that are selectable, and notice that some are not available and they are grayed out. The reason they're not available is because we don't have our parts started yet. So those will become available as they become options that we can use for our parts. Then we have the heads up view toolbar here, which gives us a lot of accessibility like zoom and how to view our parts and our files, and things like what to display and what not to display. On the left side of your window, we have the Feature Manager Design Tree. Now, under the Feature Manager Design Tree, you will see that you have history and several different things. We will talk about this in our next video. This in the middle is called the graphics area. In the graphics area, we have the reference triad. This helps us be able to orient ourselves and to see what position we have our parts in. And at the very bottom, you will see the task pane. The task pane also has information as to what units of measurement we have and other type of editing tools. Now I can access my edit document units here, which brings out the document properties dialog box. I can also access that from my settings options here. Click on that and the same dialog box appears. Notice that I have two tabs: system options, which are just the general system options, and I don't want to touch these because I want all of us to be at the same page. And we have the document properties, in which we can change the document properties according to what is needed for this particular part. So what I want you to do is make sure that this says ANSI here, and then we're going to go down to units. Click on that, make sure that it is IPS for inches, pound, and second. And under length, instead of 2 decimal places, we're going to have 3 decimal places. And we're going to go and click OK. It will allow us to be a little bit more precise with our dimensions when we start our part. This concludes your first video.